Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last preseason episode of Constantine's Haunt Reviews. Today we are here with my good friend Linda.
Hi.
Y'all know her from last year. We are at X-Treme Fair. We're in Greensboro, North Carolina. We have picked X-Treme Fear to be our main event this year. How about that? I know, ain't that awesome? That's cool. We're excited. We're excited. It's awesome.
I'm flattered.
Yeah. For those of you who are first with us this year, what we do with our main event, we pick one every year that we follow from beginning of the year to the end of the year. Here we are at the beginning. We're doing our preseason interview with Linda. She's going to take us back and show us around a little bit. She just took us back in here and showed us some things. I'm telling you, there's some good stuff going to be going on in here this year. And then, of course, during mid-season, I think it's the 15th, we're coming down here to go through the haunt and hopefully get some, what we like to do is get some behind-the-scenes haunt scare footage. You know, we'll set up in strategic places, you know, get y'all scaring people, if you'll allow us, of course. And then on Halloween, we offer our scaring services. Everyone in this group will be here helping you scare people. Just some, it's.
You're just doing that for fun.
Yeah, to be honest, it's
exactly
more for us than it is for you because we love doing it.
That's your vacation.
Yeah, it is. That's our reward for all of our hard work at the beginning of the year.
I would give anything. Stay there. I would give anything if I could do that.
Thank you for being on the show with us again.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
We enjoyed it last year. I'm sure we'll enjoy it this year. So, when are y'all opening this year?
We are opening to the public on October 8th and 9th.
Okay.
The second weekend in October.
Yeah.
The first weekend we do, we'll open the first, it's a dress rehearsal, and the second will be our, we call it Friends and Family. We give all of our employees like so many tickets, and they give them, that's our practice night, that's our guinea pig night. So, and then that gives us a week to fix everything before the public comes. And you know, that light didn't work, oh no, well, it will when we get ready, so you kind of have to have that.
I know I asked you this last year just for, you know, in fact, a lot of these questions I asked you last year, just updating everything. You know, like I said last year, one of the things I always like to ask people, what would you consider to be the age limit for your haunt? Because, you know, some places are more geared for adults, and some places, you know, you're really kid-friendly. What would you say?
We are so not kid-friendly.
Okay.
I mean, really, we're not. I'm trying to scare you.
Yeah.
That's our niche. We don't have a midway. We don't have a lot of cool stuff. Well, we do have some cool stuff, but there's got to be a scare to it also. I mean, I will not have something that's cool and you walk by it and say, oh, that was cool. No. Beware. I'm just going to tell you now. If you see something that's cool, something's coming to get you. I mean, it's not going to just lay there and be cool. It's coming to get you. That's what we do.
It's all about distraction.
It is all, yep. Yes, that's exactly right. We put a lot of work into that part of it. There's a lot.
Okay.
We don't pay him much. It's good. I deter people from bringing kids. I don't have kids prices just simply because of that. I don't encourage it. We have had some crazy people come through here and carry a child. I had a man drop his babies back there. If I'd have seen him go in, I wouldn't have allowed. I'd have kept the baby for him. I wouldn't have allowed it, but they just let him go. And people run, people scream, and they get scared, and they drop babies. So you need babies out there. I mean, you know, if you say 12, 13, it depends. You know, there's some 30-year-olds that shouldn't be here that start crying in line, you know.
We've run into that before. Fully grown men crying on the way out.
People, why are you here? Why? If it scared me, I wouldn't do it. But I don't get it.
Oh, we do it because it scares us.
See, I don't like to be scared. I don't like to be scared.
We do. Ain't that right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much are tickets going to cost this year? Have y'all upped the price any?
Yes, and you know why? We went up to $20 so we could offer a $5 ticket, $5 coupon off, $5 off. So everywhere there will be $5 off coupons. So it'll be basically $20 technically, but there'll be $5 off coupon on the website. Okay. All my flyers are going to have $5 off coupons. So everywhere. So $20.
Is it guided?
No.
It's not guided,
No.
so it's free roaming?
Yep. We separate the groups, and we try to pride ourselves in making sure that you're not going to see what happens to the group in front of you. We keep them spaced out far enough. I mean, where everything's perfectly timed, and once you get on the trail, your group is secluded. You don't see the scare in front of you, and you're like, oh, that's going to happen. We really, really work hard at not doing that. We try not to sell an over amount of tickets. Yes, we want people here, But if it's gonna be, you know, we're gonna make $1 million versus you're gonna like the scare, we just don't. We really want you to leave here and be happy and be scared. That's what we're gonna say. So we'll only sell a certain amount of tickets a night and cut it off just to be sure that we don't have to run people through like cattle. A lot of people do that, and it's necessary. But if we don't have to, we're not gonna do it that way.
I know this being a trail, obviously, you know, it's going to be quite a walk through there. What's the terrain like through there? I mean, do you need to bring your good walking shoes?
You should, because you are in the woods. We do line the trail with mulch. I'll get a mulch truck in here, and all this will be covered. The whole entire trail will be covered with wood chips, so it's not going to be muddy. But I mean, still, you don't want to wear flip flops or high heels, or I mean, obviously, you're going to be walking in the woods, and it's very. We don't cut trees. We don't cut branches. You will have to duck. You may get hit in the face with a branch. That you're in the woods. That's what we do. That's part of the scare. So don't dress pretty to come out here. Just, you know, be ready to run. We don't want you to run, but people do anyway. I don't understand. It's crazy.
So just we've got it on the website, but just to let everybody know, where are you located?
Well, technically, if you put it into your GPS, it's Brown Summit. We are a block into Brown Summit. So
Okay.
I say Greensboro if you want to know the location. It's Greensboro, but if you put it in your GPS, it's Brown Summit. We are just, 3-4 miles from downtown Greensboro, but we're still outside the city limits, so in the county.
One of the new questions I'm asking this year, because we ran into this a lot last year, not necessarily here, but at some other places. We ran into a problem with, you know, going through with unruly people, you know, people that are drunk or just want to, you know, cause trouble. Do y'all have a plan for something like that?
You know, we have been so lucky, so lucky. We wand them at the door, and if they're really too unruly, we'll give them their ticket back and say, you know, you might want to come back another night. You won't enjoy it. We're tactful about it. So, and then we have people who will follow one of those groups. If we've got like what we call servicemen or whatever, they're out there watching you the whole time. You don't know them, you don't see them, but they're watching. And if something goes wrong, they're there. You know, we've had those. They'll follow the group the whole way through, just to be sure. So yeah, we take care of that. We've been lucky that we've had a lot of great people. Never had any, knock on wood, never had any trouble with people. No knives, no guns, no. Of course we wand them, but still, you know, you can get something if you want to.
Yeah. Do y'all sell concessions, souvenirs?
We do. This year we have increased that too. I'm really proud to say we are going to be selling the Mana energy potion. People who do gaming, the World of Warcraft and stuff, those little bottles. Yeah,
we know all about
that. There you go. We're selling that, and we've got the blood energy drink that comes in. It comes in a little bag, like a vial of blood.
I've seen those.
And
too.
we've got the zombie, which is green. And now all that stuff tastes really good too. They've got the Mana, they've got the blue, which is the diet, which is really good, and they've got the red, which is, I don't know, the health. Well, I don't know.
Health potion.
There you go. There you go. Well, we got all that. We still have where we had R.A. Mahaloff here last year or year before last year. We got him to sign a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I remember you telling me he was coming last year.
Yeah, he was awesome. He's an awesome guy. We got him to sign a bunch of mugs and masks and movies, so we'll be selling those things too. And then of course our sweatshirts and t-shirts as well. So, and then drinks and candy and cotton candy, that kind of thing. Popcorn, nachos, that kind of thing.
Carnival stuff.
Yeah, but that's as far as I go with the carnival, because I'm not going there. We don't want to be a carnival, and I'm not going to have a midway. I want you to come and be scared and leave. I don't have that much parking.
But she does want you to come here, though.
I do want you to come. I really do want you to come here, and you will have such a good time.
Well, she's going to go in and show us around. We're going to get some footage of that. Big man's got the camera. So, we'll see y'all. We'll talk with Linda a little bit more after we get back out. You know, we'll say how much we enjoyed it and say goodbye to her, and then we'll go. Then we'll leave and come back and get scared.
And then they're going to McDonald's. You know they are.
Actually, we probably will go eat after
There
this.
you go. There you go.
We're all kind of hungry.
You'll be hungrier when you walk the trail.
Yeah. It is a beautiful day out here. Kind of hot.
Yeah,
It's hot. I ain't gonna lie, it's hot. We're all wearing black t-shirts and telling we're sweating.
We're Halloween people. We do
Yeah, no,
this.
we're Halloween.
What's wrong with us?
We're nocturnal.
Oh,
We Halloween people are nocturnal.
darn it.
That's okay though. We're gonna enjoy it anyway. Ain't that right?
Yeah!
All right. We're gonna go through. We'll see you at the end.
I don't like things to be comfortable. I don't like it too open and safe. That's not good. So I mean, that's all mazed off, and it's. At one time you used to come in through here. This was our entrance, and you came in here and you went into that maze, and then we shut the door. People, I'm claustrophobic. No, you're not. You're fine. No more are you claustrophobic.
I think I remember this actually on the first year we were down there.
And then we lock this door, and you don't get out. You have to go out the back way. So
this is where the elevator will come out?
You'll come out, no, here.
Oh, okay.
When you come out the elevator, you come down the hallway, and then you come through the back side of that maze.
Okay.
And you come out here, and then you go this way. There's our electric chair guy. I've got to fix him. He needs his hands cleaned. He needs to be straightened up. But you've got somebody here, the executioner, and he flips this, and when he does, he moves back and forth. There's fog that comes out. And then he pulls another switch, and there are skulls up here that are going to fall and hit right in front of your face. And at the same time, this has got a paint. It's got something underneath it that vibrates this floor. So you're feeling it, and this is hitting you. You think it's hitting you in the face. These guys.
Maybe she took herself out of the camera.
That one right there, these mannequins I bought because they look so real. Once you get them in place and get the wigs on them, they really, really look awesome. And the position, she's like this. And so she'll lay on a tombstone with her hair hanging down and stuff. And I've got several of these positioned around. And then of course, there's one of them are real, and they come after you.
Now the names on these graves, are these real people?
A lot of them are. This is a guy that works. Blake Millway works for me. That's my dog. That actually is a. Yep. Lewis, my best friend. My son and his wife.
I'm assuming they're not actually dead.
No, you're thinking.
Okay.
Lulu, that's me. Some people like having their name on things. Some people don't.
I used to be here.
It bothers.
Hey, maybe we should put
We made all these things.
maybe we should put Constantine.
So that one is kind of like the Beetlejuice type. I
Yeah.
like those.
That's what I was fixing to say. It makes me think of it.
Yeah, all these are styrofoam, and they're fairly. They're heavy enough that they don't blow away. But it's styrofoam covered with concrete. And like a stucco type thing. So and you just take a actually I taught a class on this at HonkCon, how to do this kind of thing, working with styrofoam and stuff. But what do you call it? A soldering iron works great. Hey, this is the coolest story. I was out mowing my yard one day, and my older son, he's 34 now, but he lived here. And all my kids are crazy. I have 4 boys. And he had found a fire hydrant somewhere and brought it home. You know how heavy they are? Okay, so he tried to carry it upstairs. Well, he did carry it upstairs to his room, and I'm like, we can't have a fire hydrant in here. So he dropped it out the window, and he left it out his window. Well, some man pulled in my driveway and said, hey, do y'all still do that Halloween thing? And I said, yeah. He said, do you still have that fire hydrant? I'm like, yeah. Do you want a coffin? Yeah. Yeah. Will you trade? Yeah. But now, see, I do a Halloween trail. That might make me a little bit weird, but this guy, his wife stripped everything out of it and was going to plant flowers in it.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm second on the weird pole. Not her, I mean, really. So I had to make a line to go in it, which needs to be repaired.
Completely freaking out in that thing.
These have to be repaired, but when you come through here, and we'll have more hanging. This guy is motion activated. We made this. There's a drill. He's got a piece of conduit down in the middle of it. When you come through here, the drill turns on and he's doing this. I looked at these online. They wanted $500 for the body and $1,200 for the animated one. So I went to Walmart and bought a sewing machine and some material and said, oh, can't do it. I cannot do it. This thing looks very barbaric, archaic, but this is so functional. And you can see, I guess they don't have that. We have like either a hammer, a mini sledgehammer, or a metal bar. And there's somebody here, and of course he will operate the ghost, but when you come by here, he's hiding, you don't see him, and he bangs on this like 3 times. Well, it scares you, but it also lets everybody else know there's a group coming. If you're talking to your neighbor, get back in your car.
It's ingenious in its simplicity.
Yep.